I call the member for Wollondilly.
Imagine a continuous tree canopy that stretches over 50 kilometres with gorges, protected lands, mountains and valleys filled with beautiful lakes. Imagine all of this land in the ownership of the state through different departments and agencies. I imagine many of you would think this would be something that government would want to protect. This is the nature of what we have in Wollondilly, which has a number of parcels of land that is under jurisdiction of state agency, and we have a chance to protect it. From Wilton in the north, it connects the Cataract Dam and the Nepean River, south following the top of the Illawarra Escarpment and Bargo River along the Bargo State Conservation Area, continuing south and adjoining Macquarie Pass National Park in the south to include Mount Lindsay, Mount Gibraltar and Mount Alexandria, continuing southwards towards the lands at Kangaloon. Animals know no boundaries that we studiously keep on our computers that ultimately mean nothing. If a koala can travel hypothetically through all these lands, should we not treat them all the same and protect them for all of us to enjoy? Do we seriously think the koala will care if it's a parcel of land that is under assessment of a government agency? The government has an opportunity here which I've sought support from the Environment Minister, who has shown not much an imagination here about what we could do. The Darwin National Park from Appin to the stretches of Wollongong has declared with underground mining and two major roads that are to the north and south of the area. The next area that was to be declared but planning ceased due to the change of factional leadership in the New South Wales Liberal government in 2017 to 19. The good work commenced under the Labor Carr era and continued under Liberal O'Farrell, Berejiklian period, but unfortunately ended too soon. As the lands are mostly Crown lands, there is no cost to the declaration. The option for extra services, regeneration, education and recreational facilities that come with the National Park would be at the option of the government. All I ask is for the ball to start rolling and study this area for its ultimate declaration. An additional and unexpected benefit of this declaration would be the movement of the biodiversity credit lands for the Wilton and Appin growth area that was placed on private landowners without their say by the former government. Moving these credits, then declaring the National Park, would prevent this land being used for credits for any other development. The declaration of this new park would connect the lands together from north to south and would allow the connection of the Hawkesbury Nepean rivers, which have significance for the local Aboriginal communities of Darwin, Darug and Gundagara. The area has significance to the local Aboriginal community with Aboriginal artwork along the Bargo River Gorge and Aboriginal stories of the area such as the story of Madigan, the spirit of the river, extending across the landscape of the river catchment, beyond the boundaries of the area and over various land tenures. The storylines of the local Aboriginal people centre on the gorge and the Bargo River in the north, with Mermaid's Pool and the Nepean River. This winding 5.5 kilometre river that flows in the Bargo Gorge provides a beautiful freshwater swimming areas with over a dozen pools that are surrounded by cliffs, cascades and heavy vegetation. I myself have enjoyed going along on trips with people, stripping off in the hot weather and hopping in and enjoying these beautiful clear pools. A good friend of the river system and Bargo Gorge Landscape Conservation Area in particular is Roland Ware, a Wollondilly local who for many years has come to community forums in the council and spoken about the gorge. If it was not for Roland and his fellow bushwalk, nature and conservationist friends, we would not have that area protected. According to a letter from the Minister, I'm told there is no willingness for the government to declare this due to multiple claims and different land holdings. The same answer was given years ago about Darwin, but it is now protected. The same also about the Bargo River Gorge area, and it's a time we were inventive about things and work towards protecting what we have now before it's too late. Thank you.